Yeah, so
That's true.
Yeah, so well, that's good. She's gonna. Did she say what she wanted to do?
Yes, a couple of actually topics on the list. From architect to some professions that are not really existing yet.
All right.
So
Okay. Good.
Let's see. Designer maybe.
Well, when she grows up, she can design the next building
That's
that Immofinanz can buy.
That's
yes?
true.
Yes.
Exactly.
So, good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Coffee with Craig show. We're here for a very special edition with Magdalena Kowalewska, who is country manager of Immofinanz in Poland. So, Magdalena, welcome to the show, and thank you for joining us.
Good morning, Craig. Good morning, everybody.
And I love this office with all these plants. It's like we're in the forest a little bit.
Isn't it?
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
even your ties
matching,
the environment.
You'll have to invite me over to when I introduce everybody, or you're
Indeed.
introducing people to the show. Well, great. So, Magda, tell us a little bit about yourself since you've been here at Immofinanz, and let's say some of the maybe one or two of the real. Of course, besides winning the awards at our event, one of the two real kind of, let's say, successes you've had. Because I know you've had a lot, but it's only a few minutes. So
Exactly. So I will be quick with this one. Although even with the awards, we could list on and on.
Sure.
But on the more serious note, actually, you know that we are busy with retail and offices, and we are quite consistent with this strategy for the last years. And actually, despite pandemic, we are even more busy because in terms of offices, we are just in the middle of implementation of our new products. I mean, flexible offer.
Right.
And on the other side, I'm in retail. We are all the time searching for the new locations,
Right.
and we are starting the new construction for our retail park, Stop Shop.
Right. Yeah.
Because this is also what we are famous about, brands.
Yeah.
All
For
our-
years.
exactly.
Yeah.
All our properties are branded. We have Stop Shop for retail parks, Vivo for a shopping center, and myhive for offices. And this is in general the idea that at the end of the day we are heading into the direction to have the portfolio which is all branded, meaning optimized, of high quality, that is attracting tenants long term, and that we can be happy with the high occupancy.
Well, tell us a little bit about the office. Your flexible office. What is, I mean, everybody has flexible office now.
This
Let's
is
say
true.
everybody big, yeah? So tell us what's, if anything, what is a little bit different, or what's the, let's say, the angle you're approaching to beat out the office competitors?
Sure. Actually, this idea roots from the very beginning from our consistency, because being consistent is something that was always very important to us.
Sure.
And already last years, we wanted to be this kind of landlord that can cover all the needs that tenants might have in the office sector. So our message is, you focus on your core business,
Right.
and we take care of offices, and now even your people that are working for you.
Okay.
And a couple of years ago, we implemented myhive brand, and we.
And that's where we're at right now in the
Exactly.
myhive.
We are in myhive, my cowork, myhive location, newly rebranded myhive Warsaw Spire.
Right. Okay.
And actually, as I said, we implemented myhive brand. We were inspired by boutique hotels, by hospitality business, and we like this idea how people aren't entering boutique hotels, and the first impression is so positive. We wanted to create something like this in office sector too. So this brand was very well received on the market. And we said, world is changing, market is changing, tenants, they have more and more needs.
Sure.
We need to do something more about flexibility too. And actually the decision about implementation of flexible products was taken already before pandemic.
Okay.
And actually, during pandemic times, it was proven that actually this decision was the good one. Because all of a sudden, tenants were asking about flexibility offer, and we already have the product to propose.
Right. So it's more. It's more, instead of leasing space, which was, let's say, the easy life. Now it's services, really, that you're selling services.
This is true. Actually, from the very beginning, this business was very much services based, and we are, breaking this paradigm of traditional fixed lease for 5 years. Of course, we can do that too. But today, imagine you are leasing the space, and you need to take decision to lease the space of the specific number of square meters for 5 years. Not that easy.
Yeah.
So we say, why not making a hybrid? Lease the space for the fixed term for your, really the core business, and secure other space on the flexible terms for other additional projects, or maybe some more ad hoc M&A processes that come on the way with your business development.
Right, and of course now with pandemics and this kind of stuff, people just don't know how much space they need, right?
That's true. That's true, and that's why we want to take care of of this headache that decision makers have. And then our message is, we cover all of your office needs. You take care of your business, and we take care also of your employees. Why? Because we organize also within community management lots of educational events, sports events, professional workshops, even with well-known coaches. So at the end of the day, your employees get very high-level training that actually is on our side.
So really a lot of service. I mean,
is true.
You guys are really the experts at delivering service, delivering product. Of course, you have the Spire, so the product's here, yeah?
That's true. And also important stuff, why we can do it, because actually here the entry phase is with high barriers into this business, and we can make it happen because we are the owner of the large-scale portfolio.
Right. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about Stop Shop, because we know it's been around forever, and I mean at least 15 years, can I say, this brand? I think so. And because even Emo East was doing them, right? If I can remember that far back, and that's great. And so what has changed since, let's say, since COVID, as far as let's say new retailers coming in? Because before it was pretty specific. You've got the 10 or 12 retailers, and so many retailers in the past. I remember saying, "Oh, I'll never go into a retail park," and now I know they're filling up the retail parks.
True.
Yeah,
that's true. This market is changing as well. As I say, in past retail parks were the weaker sisters of shopping centers, and now they are like stars of the industry.
Right.
And what it is causing actually as an effect that more and more retailers, they want to enter the schemes because also this scheme is very resilient in current difficult economic times, as consumers tend to focus more on first priority needs, basic needs, mostly on the discounted offer, and on top of that we have social distancing given. So actually everything is packed in one package, and it's not only safe but making sense economically for our consumers to go to Stop Shop, preferably a retail park.
Right, and just quite frankly, you're open.
This is true.
That's helped. Yeah, just being open, and they come in and they can stand outside if it looks too busy and go in when they want, and I'm sure that's a factor. Yeah.
Yeah, indeed.
Okay, great. So are you finding more? What other type of brands are you finding that are coming to Stop Shops? Are you seeing more fashion, more like, let's say, discount fashion, or is it? What kind of interesting things?
Both of them.
Okay.
Everything that you mentioned, and also newcomers that are coming to Poland, and they decide to start their business here. And simply this scheme is attracting the growing number of retailers. Some of them in past not even looking at retail park, only focusing on shopping centers, they choose
retail parks now.
Right.
Okay, Magda, thank you very much. It was really great to see you. Everyone enjoy the rest of the day, and we'll see you on the next Coffee with Craig show.
Thank you, Craig.